In the rustling wind, in the whispering sands, in the dreams of those who seek it. It tells tales of a vanished empire, a kingdom woven from sunlight and dust, where power shimmered brighter than the midday sun. This is the story of Ghana. Its name, a whisper on the lips of traders, a murmur in the caravans. Ghana. The land of gold, a kingdom lost to time, yet its echoes linger in the whispering sands. The Ghana Empire, also known as simply Ghana, Ghanada, or Wagadu, was a West African classical to post-classical era Western Sahelian empire based in the modern-day southeast of Mauritania and western Mali. The word Ghana means warrior or war chief and was the title given to the rulers of the original kingdom whose Sonic name was Wagadu. Kaya Magan, King of Gold, was another title for these kings. With the collapse of the Artikit culture circa 400 BCE, the Ghana Empire's latency phase is hypothesized to have spanned from the 4th century BCE to approximately the 1st century CE. With the eventual imperial state materializing between the 1st and 3rd centuries CE, ultimate dissolving in the 1300s. It is uncertain when Ghana's ruling dynasty began among historians. The first identifiable mention of the imperial dynasty in written records was made by Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khwarizmi in 830. Further information about the empire was provided by the accounts of Cordoban scholar al-Bakri when he wrote about the region in the 11th century. After centuries of prosperity, the empire began its decline in the 2nd millennium, and would finally become a vassal state of the rising Mali Empire at some point in the 13th century. Despite its collapse, the empire's influence can be felt in the establishment of numerous urban centers throughout its former territory. In 1957, the British colony of the Gold Coast, under the leadership of Kwame Nkrumah, named itself Ghana upon independence in honor and remembrance of the historic empire, although their geographic boundaries never overlapped. Theorizing concerning the origins of Ghana has been dominated by disputes between ethno-historic accounts and archaeological interpretations. The earliest discussions of its origins are found in the Sudanese chronicles of Mahmud Kadi, the Tariq al-Fatish, and Abd al-Rahman as-Sudi, the Tariq al-Sudan. In addressing the ruler's origin, the Tariq al-Fatish provides 3 different opinions: that they were Sonic, or Wangara, which they are considered improbable, or that they were Sinhaja Berbers, which are considered most likely. Archaeologist and historian concludes that the nearest to the truth is that they were not black. Mahmud Kadi favored his interpretation in view of his opinion that the rulers' genealogies linked them to the Berbers. While the 16th century versions of genealogies might have linked Ghana to the Sinhaja, earlier versions, for example as reported by the 11th century writer Al-Idrisi and the 13th century writer Ibn Said, noted that rulers of Ghana in those days traced their descent from the clan of the Prophet Muhammad either through his protector Abi Talib, or through his son-in-law Ali. He purports that approximately 18 through 34 ancient Kaya, that is kings, ruled before the Hijra and 24 more kings ruled afterward. While these early views lead to many exotic interpretations of a foreign origin of Wagadu, these views are generally disregarded by modern scholars. Levtzian and Spalding, for example, argue that Al-Idrisi's testimony should be looked at very critically due to demonstrably gross miscalculations in geography and historical chronology, while they themselves associate Ghana with the local Sonic/Mande. In addition, the archaeologist and historian Raymond Mooney argues that Al-Kadi's and Al-Sadi's view of a foreign origin cannot be regarded as reliable. He argues that the interpretations were based on the later presence of nomadic Berber interlopers from Libya, on the assumption that they were the ruling caste, and that the writers did not adequately consider contemporary accounts such as those of Yaqubi, 872 CE, Al-Masudi, c. 944 CE, Ibn Hawqal, 977 CE, and al-Biruni, circa 1036 CE, as well as al-Bakri, all of whom describe the population and rulers of Ghana. In the folds of time, we seek the lost keys to Kumbi Sala, the silent capital that cradled the ambitions of emperors and the yearnings of a people. The state and then empire started coalescing in the 1st century AD, 3rd century AD. The main ethnic group known was the Soninke. The capital was in the city of Kumbi Sala. The introduction of the camel to the Western Sahara in the 3rd century AD served as a major catalyst for the transformative social changes that resulted in the empire's formation. By the time of the Muslim conquest of North Africa in the 7th century, the camel had changed the ancient, irregular trade routes into a network running between North Africa and the Niger River. The Ghana Empire grew rich from this trans-Saharan trade in gold, textiles, foods, and salt, allowing for larger urban centers to develop. The traffic furthermore encouraged territorial expansion to gain control over the different trade routes. The Sahel, a vast semi-arid region stretching across West Africa, served as the cradle for the rise of one of the most fascinating empires in history, the Ghana Empire. Beneath the golden sun, the Sahel presents a relentless environment, challenging those who dared to thrive within its confines. With its arid climate and sporadic rainfall, survival in the Sahel demanded resilience and resourcefulness. Yet, amidst the challenges, the Sahel held secrets of hidden oases and fertile pockets. It was within these oasis realms that the Ghana Empire found its foundation, a kingdom that defied the odds, flourishing in the most unexpected places. The Sahel wasn't merely a barrier, it was a crossroads of cultures and trade routes. Caravans laden with precious goods, including the empire's lifeblood, gold, traversed these ancient paths, creating a tapestry of interconnectedness that would shape the destiny of the Ghana Empire. The Sahel's distinctive landscapes and hues found their way into the heart of Ghanaian culture. From the vibrant artwork to the architectural marvels of the silent capital, Kumbi Sala, the Sahel's influence permeated every facet of the empire's identity. At the heart of Ghana's wealth lay its control over the gold trade routes. The empire's merchants, adorned in the riches of the land, forged connections that stretched from the Sahara to the shores of the Mediterranean. The Ghana Empire wielded influence not only through its formidable rulers but also through the intricate web of trade routes that crisscrossed the Sahel region. These were not just routes, they were veins pulsating with the lifeblood of the empire, gold. Gold, coveted and revered, became the currency that fueled the prosperity of the Ghana Empire. From the prolific gold mines hidden within the empire's borders to the meticulous craftsmanship that transformed raw ore into intricate artifacts, the golden commodity defined the very essence of Ghana's wealth. The trade routes snaked through the arid landscapes of the Sahel, connecting the rich gold fields of Wangara to the markets of the north. Caravans of merchants, resilient against the scorching sun and shifting sands, embarked on perilous journeys, navigating both natural obstacles and the complexities of diverse cultures along the way. At the heart of these trade routes stood the legendary city of Kumbi Sala, the epicenter of commerce and culture. The introduction of the camel played a key role in Soninke's success as well, allowing products and goods to be transported much more efficiently across the Sahara. These contributing factors all helped the empire remain powerful for some time, providing a rich and stable economy that was to last several centuries. Its bustling markets echoed with the barter of gold, salt, ivory, and other exotic goods, a meeting point where the riches of the southern savannah met the treasures of the Sahara. As the Ghana Empire's influence expanded, so did the reach of its trade routes. The Saharan caravans reached the Mediterranean, establishing connections with Berber traders and beyond. The echo of gold resounded in the markets of North Africa and Europe. The economic splendor of the Ghana Empire rested on its ability to monopolize and control these gold trade routes. Ghanaian merchants, often adorned in the wealth they traded, negotiated deals that transcended mere transactions. They shaped the destiny of the empire. As we trace the remnants of these ancient trade routes, we unravel the threads of prosperity woven into the fabric of the Ghana Empire. The gold trade routes were not just arteries of commerce, they were the life force that sustained a kingdom draped in gold. Kumbi Sala, the heartbeat of the Ghana Empire, remains an enigma buried beneath the sands of time. This lost capital, nestled amidst the Sahel's golden dunes, was once the epicenter of wealth, power, and mystery. The major part of the city was called El Gaba and was the residence of the king. It was protected by a stone wall and functioned as the royal and spiritual capital of the empire. It contained a sacred grove of trees in which priests lived. It also contained the king's palace, the grandest structure in the city, surrounded by other, domed buildings. There was also one mosque for visiting Muslim officials. Modern excavations and archaeological surveys have sought to unveil the secrets concealed within the ancient capital's embrace. Despite the challenges posed by the shifting sands, fragments of Kumbi Sala are gradually emerging from their millennia-long slumber. Kumbi Sala was a marvel of urban planning, adorned with mosques, markets, and royal palaces. The city's layout reflected the grandeur of the Ghanaian kings, illustrating an advanced understanding of architecture and civic design. Archaeologists have uncovered the remnants of intricate structures, revealing a city that once bustled with life and commerce. From the towering minarets to the labyrinthine alleys of the marketplace, Kumbi Sala whispered tales of an advanced society. As the capital of a kingdom built on gold, Kumbi Sala was a hub of international trade. Caravans laden with gold, ivory, and salt traversed the trans-Saharan trade routes, converging upon this vibrant metropolis. Artifacts unearthed from the ruins hint at the cosmopolitan nature of Kumbi Sala. The city's markets echoed with the languages of traders from North Africa, the Middle East, and beyond, leaving behind a tapestry of cultural exchange. Despite the opulence and influence of Kumbi Sala, historical records grow sparse in the later years of the Ghana Empire. The mystery of the capital's disappearance has intrigued scholars for centuries, prompting questions about the factors that led to its abandonment. Theories abound, suggesting a range of possibilities, from environmental changes to economic shifts or geopolitical pressures. Yet, the exact reasons behind Kumbi Sala's decline and eventual disappearance continue to elude definitive explanation. The Ghana Empire wasn't merely a realm of gold and trade, it was a vibrant crucible of culture, where creativity flourished, leaving an indelible mark on the fabric of West African heritage. Ghanaian artisans, inspired by the wealth and cosmopolitan influences of the empire, crafted exquisite sculptures, pottery, and carvings. These artistic expressions not only adorned the royal courts but also reflected the diverse influences woven into the empire's cultural tapestry. Kumbi Sala, the legendary capital, stood as a testament to the architectural prowess of the Ghana Empire. Grand mosques, palaces, and bustling marketplaces adorned the city, creating a landscape that blended opulence with functionality. Scholarship thrived within Ghana's borders. The empire's intellectuals delved into astronomy, mathematics, and philosophy, contributing to a flourishing intellectual environment that echoed through the corridors of time. Music and dance were integral to the Ghanaian way of life. The rhythmic beats of drums and the melodic tunes of traditional instruments echoed through the markets and royal courts, embodying the spirit of celebration and unity. Ghana's cultural legacy extends to its unique language and literature. The written word, adorned with intricate scripts, captured the tales of kings, the wisdom of scholars, and the essence of everyday life in the empire. As we immerse ourselves in the echoes of Ghana's cultural flourish, we bear witness to a civilization that not only accumulated wealth but also fostered a vibrant cultural legacy. The art, architecture, intellectual pursuits, and the heartbeat of music and dance, the Ghana Empire's cultural canvas continues to inspire and resonate in the rich heritage of West Africa. In the tapestry of time, every golden age has its shadows. As the Ghana Empire basked in the brilliance of prosperity, unseen forces conspired to cast ominous silhouettes on its horizon. The empire faced the whispers of internal dissent, its unity tested by the complexities of governance. As powerful emperors succeeded one another, the shadows of ambition and struggle grew longer. Beyond its borders, the Ghana Empire confronted external pressures. Raids from neighboring regions and the shifting dynamics of trans-Saharan trade routes placed immense strain on the once mighty kingdom. Nature, too, played its part. The climate shifted, affecting agricultural patterns and the reliability of resources. The shadows of environmental challenges loomed over the empire, testing the resilience of its people. Cities that once echoed with the clinking of gold and vibrant markets now bore witness to a silent exodus. Trade routes, once bustling with caravans, faded into echoes, and the shadows of decline became palpable. Kumbi Sala, the heart of the empire, succumbed to the relentless advance of time. Its walls, once resolute, crumbled beneath the weight of circumstance. The shadows deepened, and the legacy of Ghana faced its inevitable twilight. The decline of the Ghana Empire, like the setting sun, painted the horizon with hues of both sorrow and resilience. Yet, within the shadows, the echoes of a once mighty empire persist, whispering secrets to those who seek to unveil its mysteries. As our journey through the sands of time comes to an end, the echoes of the Ghana Empire linger, a testament to a kingdom that once defined the heartbeat of West Africa. The golden threads that wove through Kumbi Sala may have faded, but the legacy of Ghana endures in the vibrant cultures and resilient spirits of the people who call this land home. In every beat of a gem drum and in the vibrant hues of Kent cloth, we witness the indomitable spirit that transcends centuries, a spirit that was born in the heart of Ghana. From baobab trees reaching for the stars to the pulse of drums beneath our feet, the legacy of Ghana lives on. A testament to the enduring spirit of a people who built their empire on gold, but found their true treasure in the whispers of time. This is not the end of the story, but a bridge to a new chapter. One where the whispers of the past guide us forward, illuminating the path towards a future richer than any gold.